sorry. Stop right there. Go back.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Title Sisters video of the week. I am Ashley Lindley, and to my left is Dustin Dean and Brittany Bell. We are out here in Aubrey today highlighting a listing of Dustin's, and we just kind of wanted to ask a couple of questions and get to know him a little bit better. Tell us what else you do outside of being a broker.
Well, that's interesting you asked, Ashley. I'm a fireman in Dallas. I've been doing that for about 8 years, and I just really enjoy it because it's so many different adventures every day we go to work. So it allows me to, kind of give back to the community and kind of serve in that area.
So with being a broker, what kind of got you started in the real estate industry?
So I started the brokerage in 2016, and in mind that what I wanted to do was give back to the first responders and give back to military families, veterans, and kind of serve that area. And so anytime we close a transaction, we always give back a percentage to a few different organizations: Guns and Hoses, Sons of the Flag, the Chris Kyle Frog Foundation, and there's a veterans advocacy program that we're involved with as well. That's kind of, in a nutshell, that's kind of how we serve. Yeah.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Everybody, if you know those charities or want to donate, definitely go find those. I'm sure there's links to those.
Everything's listed on our website.
All right. So, what makes you different?
I'm a man.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm doing worse than everybody. Okay.
Ashley did good.
Ashley did really well. Yeah. Take 20. No.
All right. So, what makes you different?
One of the things that sets me apart from some of the other brokerages, I'm able to play with the commission structure a little bit, whereas some of the bigger companies, may turn their head at that. I look at trying to make a deal fit for each seller and each buyer, and if that means cutting some commission, that's one of the first things that kind of sets me apart from other brokerages. Yeah. And I allow the agents that we sponsor to kind of have that freedom to do that, and we kind of discuss those options. Mm-hmm. But it's obviously client first, represent them. The day of the 6% commission is kind of, 6% listing is kind of gone. I need to cross my legs too. This is weird.
Yeah.
So you kind of take a family situation or an individual situation and look at it and help the deal fit them and how to help them the best way possible, right?
Right.
While allowing to give back to your organizations.
Exactly. Just so, for example, you may have a first-time home buyer that needs to break a lease with an apartment or maybe a landlord, and it's going to cost them $3,000 or $4,000. Being able to contribute to that buyer at closing, we can cover that if we needed to.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
Things like that.
That's a lot of help
for
a lot of people.
Absolutely. Yeah. I know it's hard these days and age to save up some money in cash, and a lot of people don't have that big down payment that our parents and our grandparents used to have. But that's just one of the ways that we can help with people get into a house or whatever.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's Title Sisters video. I'm Brittany Bell, Ashley Lindley, and Dustin Dean with First In Realty. We look forward to seeing you soon.